Hello and welcome to Caravanning with the Missus. Thanks for tuning and watching, joining, subscribing. I'm covert today so that try not to raise attention to myself. Anyway, yes, so today's video is nothing to do with caravanning. Shock horror. It's a little trip, well, kind of, I mean, I'm mentioning caravans. I've mentioned it and I've mentioned it again. So it's a little bit to do with caravanning. I'll tell you what happened with the caravan side of things in a bit. But anyway, this is to do with my trip down to sunny Northampton, where I'm going to see a band called Entitled Sons at the Black Prince. Sadie was supposed to be coming. Unfortunately, she's poorly with a cold. Oh, it's really annoying. But anyway, so she can't be here, which is one of the main reasons why I'm doing this vlog, so that she can see what she's been missing. She can have a look at the little trip and all the rest of that. So yeah, so my little trip out to Northampton, minus the caravan, because I was gonna book it in at Billing Aquadrome near Northampton. You might have seen Billing Aquadrome on the news. It's a bit flooded, plus the fact they weren't answering my phone calls. So we decided not to do that, and we're staying at and we're staying at Ibis Hotel. I'm staying at Ibis Hotel, which is in town centre, the opposite side to the venue. So that's what we're doing. So just been walking around in the afternoon. It's now about 2 in the afternoon. Just been walking around, stumbled across this little place called Mall Collective. It's pretty good actually. Drinking a pint, well, drinking a half of something that you can put the photograph up here. Tastes like your usual grapefruity, sort of trendy, cloudy, fuzzy beer. So it's all right. But lovely atmosphere. Just spin you around to see what's going on. Lovely, kind of a little bit industrial and quite arty. So yeah, like the music. I think it's playing a bit of Aerosmith at the moment. No, it's Foo Fighters. Of course it isn't Aerosmith. So yeah, that's good. All good stuff. Meeting up with a friend. I've got a couple of friends in Northampton, so that'll be good. I'm meeting up with one about 4, Nicola. Hi Nick, if you're watching. And I'm meeting up with my main gigster friend Steve at 6:30, just before the big gig, because we're going to the gig together. Hi Steve, if you're watching too. Anyway, let's see what goes on in sunny Northampton. Gig ready before it gets messy. So here we go. I'm in my attire in the official. There's a mirror. The official Entitled Sons t-shirt I bought with the last gig. This is the same band, by the way, that we went to see in Birkenhead. There you go. That's the back of it. So I landed in the Ibis Hotel in central Northampton. I was going to say London there. Central Northampton in Seoul Central, £60 a night. First time I stayed at one of these, actually, £60 a night on a Saturday night. Yeah, it's all right, functional. Got a nice view out the window. It's nice and quiet, actually. I've closed it, turned all the heating off, as I always do, because I don't want it too hot and I don't want it too cold. Interesting thing with the telly, I suppose it's what they do these days. It's not got a remote, but I presume that's because they get fed up with everybody nicking them, I would imagine. However, there's a couple of buttons underneath you can twiddle around with. So yeah, this is it. Double bed, a bit big for one, but there you go. Fairly, yeah, feels comfy. Maybe not quite as firm as the old Premier Inn ones, but it's fairly nice. A little bit squidgy, but hopefully it'll be all right. Nice and clean, obviously, as you'd expect. Usual stuff, a lovely shower, and all the rest of that. So yeah, functional, just the ticket, I think. The main thing is, as far as I'm concerned, nice and clean. For £60, what can you say? Right in the middle of town, lovely. Tea and coffee, as expected. No, they've got lots of milk sachets, but no oat milk. However, I have got my own oat milk, so if it's not gone off, I can have it. Cup of tea tomorrow morning. Anyway, it's now 3:20, so I think I'll go and meet me mate Nicola, and we have our little meeting. We usually have them about once every 2 or 3 months, but seeing as I'm in Northampton, I thought I might as well see if he's about. And he is about, or he will be about, up the road. Old England, the Oldie England pub we're going to meet in sunny Northampton. So, yeah.
Let me help you see it. You're gonna see it. Every time I look at you, you got me feeling, oh God. You got me feeling like, oh God. Things people never wanted to. Every time I run into you, you got me feeling like, oh God. You got me feeling like, oh God. Say people never wanted to. And now I let you down. I only told you half the things that I wanted you to know. Tell me, would it matter now if you knew that I regret? I did. Thank you. For this next song. We thought that leaders, our fears that come from, don't raise that sound. It's not that precious, but things are hard than more. You put yourselves into heart. Where will you live to reap what you sow? You know you should know. Decisions you make, the time is gonna break. I have us to grow.
That was a gig and a half. Really enjoyed that. It was really, really good. Enjoyed that, yeah. I have to say though, the sound at the old Black Princess let me down a little bit. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best I've heard them. But Steve, my friend who was there as well, he said they're 8 out of 10. He's very critical So 8 out of 10 from Steve is great news. So yeah, well, it was a good night though. Good to meet up with my buddies. Good to see some bands. Good night. It's now 12:10. Just chilling in the Ibis in my little room without the missus. Here's me telly. Watching a thing on ladies football. Actually, it's quite interesting about how what such a struggle it is to get women's football out there and to get people taking notice of it. Interesting. But yeah, good night. Taurus were good actually. I enjoyed them, the support act. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I probably won't show you much more because the evening's coming to a close and I'll just be going home tomorrow morning. So thank you very much for watching. Ibis, the room at Ibis is great. I'm zooming in now. I was going to zoom out. There you go. Yeah, it's nice and quiet. Yeah, I like it. Does a job. £60 a night. Job's a good one. There's me toots. Oh, I've got a different t-shirt. I was given the red one. FOC. That's because when they came to Leicester, I wrote a gig review of them. So they obviously appreciated that, which is nice. So hopefully they'll come back to Leicester again. Because they're going to be making it to the next level, I think, next year. So, yeah, they won't be playing locally, I don't think, in these smaller venues like this. It'll be, well, arenas? No, perhaps not arenas, but they'll be playing bigger venues, I think, O2 Academy type stuff. Anyway, brilliant. Good luck to the band, Entitled Sons. Really, really, really good band. Watch out for them. Nice little logo thing going on there on the side of my t-shirt. That's the whole of that's all the band members. And I've got me white one underneath, I think, haven't I? Oh yes, that's my white t-shirt. A lovely jobbler. Great. Anyway, I'll crack on with watching this. Laters taters.